Now, you're a champion of the science of kindness, and you're very passionate about building cultures of belonging. And we align, I think, in that passion and in that mission. But what intentional habits help you to live out that mission with purpose and consistency in your life?
Well, first and foremost, we're human, right? We have to remember humans are messy. And so we are human. We have to have grace and compassion for ourselves as we navigate life, because lifes. And so one of the things that I have really been intentional about is living in the present. And that's hard. It is really hard sometimes when we live in a culture and a society that is wired for constant consumption of information and scrolling on social media. We're constantly consuming things, and our brains are not wired for that. So being present is really important. When I engage with individuals, I always assume positive intent, ask questions to understand, seek to understand, so that I can have empathy, right? I don't understand what somebody else's story necessarily is in walking their day-to-day life, but I can try my best to be a shoulder partner, a thought partner, a holding hand, whatever they need in that space, because there's so many challenges that people are navigating that a smile could change, that a kind word could change, a compliment can change. I'll vulnerably share that I have a loved one in the hospital. And so at the hospital, I was still sharing compliments. Gosh, I get emotional. I was sharing compliments with people, and it made me smile and made them smile. And so I think about the power of a kind word or a smile in any kind of situation that will rewire it for us and for other people. And so really focused on spreading compliments and also finding gratitude in every situation that life is happening for us and not to us. And it is a perspective shift. It is a mindset shift. But when you look for the good in life, as Mel Robbins tells us, we look for hearts or we look for problems. When we're looking for hearts, we're going to find the hearts. But if we're looking for problems, we'll find the problems. And so I have decided that in this life, I'm going to look for all the great things, and I'm going to celebrate those things, and the challenges and any of the setbacks that are there are only fuel to be the greater comeback that I have. And so it's all motivation to keep going.